pleasure to... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They exchange punches. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. She scores to that counter. She catches and counters. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. It has not been going well. What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter shot lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A perfect counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Fantastic punch. There's a counter shot. Good counter shot by her. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. That was almost a 10. There's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punches have to hurt. That left hook missed. counter. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut can't get through. Nice counter shot by her. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. Both trying for a knockout. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punching. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. She got clipped by that counter. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. There's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice idea with the hook. That's blocked. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Has has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... This is the beginning of round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Punching, only catching air with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice defense on that jab. Well done with that counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They exchange punches. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Good punch. So much firepower here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... There's the bell to start round 8. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Jab does not score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Do you believe what we're seeing? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision.